Well, it's an environmental justice fight that goes back to the 1980s. Last year, around this time, the small Fayette County community of Minden was put on the EPA's national priority list because of PCB contamination after a mining equipment company dumped it into their water and soil. Newswatch reporter Anna Saunders spoke with longtime residents today, 1 year later, as they say not much has been done since then.
Flashback to May of 2019 as Governor Justice Senator Shelley Moore Capito and other elected and government officials packed inside the Minden Community Center to deliver the much anticipated news.
They talked really good about everything, and they made people happy about being on the MPL list finally, and they bragged about what they were going to do for folks. Well, I haven't seen them since, and that was back in May, and haven't heard anything from them.
Worley Jenkins says she hasn't heard from or seen an elected politician besides Senator Joe Manchin since last year. EPA officials did make their return this winter and began a soil removal process. Their intervention limit for PCB, a chemical that has been linked to cancer, is 50 parts per million. Although the EPA says only 25% of the results have come back for Minden, the highest they tested turned at 215 parts per million, 4 times their limit. But despite their testing and removal, residents are still dissatisfied as they feel the EPA did not test where the residents felt they should, and as they watch 2 more people in their community die of cancer this year.
Well, people worried about this virus and stuff, they're concerned about their health and stuff. They're worried about when they go to their doctors, if I got it and this and that. Well, this is Minden's life. Every time you go to the doctor, you wonder that. Is this day to day I get cancer from PCB?
Which is why they want to relocate the community, especially the young and sick people. But according to the EPA, the data they've collected so far, quote, does not show that residential relocation is an appropriate response action.
If they say they'll relocate, they're admitting guilt. And I think that's it right there, because they know that they have screwed up so many times in the past. And if they admit guilt, then look at all the things they've done. Look at all the people that's died because of this.
Reporting in Minden, I'm Anna Saunders, Newswatch.
The EPA also says they are monitoring the COVID outbreak at each of their sites to see when they can return. And for the past year, the city of